Hey guys! What is up and welcome to a brand new career mode for FIFA 17! It's the Bournemouth FC career mode! That is right. We're going to be starting into the career mode. One thing I'm not going to be doing is putting the 6% increase. I think that's unrealistic. And we should work hard to make a good budget. So, I am going to get good global transfer network scout though. Definitely for the first season. And so, the team we choose is Bournemouth. That is correct. Let's just go. Let's just go. Woo! And, well, so we're going to be starting off with world-class difficulty. I think that's a fairly good and realistic option. Other than that, yeah, let's just go. Nothing here really needs to be changed. Let's just advance into our career. Yeah, one of the first signings we're going to be making is probably a goalkeeper. So, this one, I'm going to leave the option up for that one. That one's going to be my option. But the rest of them are going to be mostly chosen by you. So, alright, so we are now getting into the preseason invites. Let's definitely get on to those. Shouldn't be terrible. We have a very good chance of winning this trophy. And we simulate this session. And Jordan Ibe. Rose 1 stacked. So, before we get into any of the transfers I'm considering to make, here are objectives. Youth development is not very low. It is very, very low. So we can probably get none of that. But that is probably going to be one of the things. Say, I'll probably bring in the Scout Future Star, and he might hopefully replace one of our players. Brand exposure. Okay, fairly easy. Continental success, no objectives. Finish league table and reach round of 16 stage. Great. And, oh. They want us to finish the season with... Oh, that's not good. Well, how about this? I get all your other ones and ignore that medium. Cause, well, I'm spending every single amount of budget I have. So, transfer list. You're gonna want to take a look at this. So, starting off, goalkeeper, I'm looking for either Jack Butland, Alban Lafont, hopefully that's the right way to say it, or maybe Asmir Begovic. Either way, let me know if there's any other options you'd be considering. At center back, there's Mauricio Lemos, who's 80 overall at 20. Phil Jones, who I think I'm going to go for in this episode. It makes sense. He's not playing at Manchester United. He needs a new club. And we'll give him time in game space. Mertens Indy probably won't happen because he's on loan there. Once the loan ends, maybe we can go for him. Next is Matt Miazga. He should be easy to get, if we want to get him, due to the fact that he's not tied to Chelsea anymore. Now, Jetro Willems looks like an absolute beast. He's 22 overall, has potential about 86. I think he's personally a must-buy. Next, we have Timothy Fosu Mensah. He is quite an excellent player, so he would be more of a, say, defensive player compared to the man himself, Jack Wilshere. The next man I'm looking at potentially is Sadio Mane. He would be, say, an interesting player to go for. Next, just one that's randomly thrown in there would be Renato Augusto and Jesus Corona or Saito Berahino. So, yeah, either way, without any transfers at the moment, here is our current squad. So, probably going to start off playing a 4-4-2 at the moment. One thing I am worried about, though, is trying to get Wilshere permanently in, but he's going to cost a lot of money, so unless we can get him on loan for another season or something, I'm not sure how that's going to go. Okay. Literally nobody accepted any of the transfer offers, except for Alban Lafont. He is definitely going to go in our squad. We desperately need a new goalkeeper. He's relatively cheap. He should be quality. Let's just get him straight into the squad. And just really hope he can be crucial to the team. So now for Phil Jones, let's say offer about 8.5k for Phil Jones. I mean 8.5 million plus Cook for Jones. Fosu Mensah, let's say 3.5 million. Would be a good compromise there. And let's say, so for Berahino, I think I'm gonna wait till the end of the year and see if he goes off on loan. And 28 million. Sorry, Jesus Corona, looks like that is not happening. So now we are gonna be getting into the matches. However, the thing is, we're gonna be simulating until the. I'm gonna be simulating these games up until we get to the game against Alves. So now we are going to simulate our very first game. Can we get a victory? Yes, we can. 2-1. Get in there. We are doing well so far. So we now get into the next training session. And can we push for any solid growth? As we get growth for Ibe, he is almost up to a 72. So very solid progression there. And wow. Nobody's accepting any of our offers. Okay. Let's say a loan for him, a 1-year fee and a future fee of, say, 4.5 million. Yeah, let's say 4.5 million. 1-year fee with a future fee of, yeah, that should be good. Hopefully they'll accept that. And now we see Manchester United have accepted our deal for Timothy Fosu Mensah. Let's hope he can be a beast for our squad. So we did pay a little bit overvaluation, but that's realistically not the end of the world. So for Phil Jones, we can get a few of these, them on loan potentially, and see if they outgrow their potential. So say let's offer 9.5 million on a 1-year loan deal. Simulation of the next game. Can we get yet another victory and secure a spot? No, we can't. We get a draw. Now, Matt Miazga, okay, that's a little disappointing, but Alban Lafont, welcome to Bournemouth. You are the future. And let's take a look at him. Here he is. Alban Lafont. So he is 17 years old, 6'4". He's a goalkeeper from France, and he's right foot. So now let's take a look at his goalkeeping stats. He is already pretty good. Only problem is he has 69 kicking, so that makes him for some very interesting situations between defenders. '71 overall. Oh, yeah, I might want to reconsider there. Yeah, let's stall that actually. Yeah, okay. That might complicate things. Timothy Fosu Mensah is coming to Bournemouth. So he will be a very cool player to have in our squad. And now the squad is going to look like this when he joins in. Fosu Mensah will be the more defensive presence, while Wilshere will be attacking more often than not.